Hello, welcome back to the new RBA tutorial. In this video we're going to go over MMM, so let's go. Here, jump to the right of this wooden part. Or left. I'd jump to the left. Ideally you would jump from the right. You just can't jump into this wooden part. It's just actually solid. Yeah, let's just continue on here. Now we're just going to go open MMM. Here, when you're jumping up this, spam A, but try to slide as little as possible up that slope. Sliding on the slope is the same as walking, and walking up slopes is slow. Roll in here. Roll backflip straight right. Delay your dive just a bit. Now, swim and hug this wall. Just take the best lines. And do the same here. Turn and aim for the left side of that loading zone. Now in this next room, we're going to do what I like to call a chump jump. Saves like 1 or 2 seconds. Loses a health. So if you want more health in MMM, then don't do it. Just go for the first one. Basically, we're just going to damage boost with the fish to the second alcove. And to do this, right here, you're going to swim and aim in between the 2 alcoves until the fish sees you. Then jump flutter, then aim to the middle of the second alcove. Go of R, jump, flutter. You don't have to flutter, but it allows you stay in the air longer. Jump into the middle of the pedestal, put the 2 jiggies in. Not 2 jiggies, just enter all your jiggies. And get in talent shot. Jump all the way here. Jump over here. There will be a token here. But what you would do here ideally is jump all the way to the wall here. Then from here, just hop down left. And just hold down left. And you'll just barely get a really good quick dive. That's my goal. Like that. Now you'll go through the loading zone, the tunnel. Now you're just gonna go all the way to MMM. Then in this category and basically in this game, for pretty much every level, MMM is like really difficult level to do fast. In this category, it's not super hard to not die. But if you want a really good time, then you're gonna probably end up practicing this level a ton, because it's a really movement intensive level and it's really hard. Here I do 1, 2, surface on the 3rd, jump flutter, talent shot in the loading zone. 3 jump straight down, push against the wall on this 3rd jump, then slide down. You can jump down if you want, but if you jump on the same frame that you land, then you're gonna take fall damage when you land. Walk up 2 steps and get in talent shot. Jump down right for the first one, then just jump all the way here. Open go these. Jump to the middle of the pedestal, or whatever you can call it. You want to jump to the middle of these, because when you jump on either sides, Banjo has to walk to the middle. So just try to jump in the middle if you can. Yeah. I don't have G's because I'm on EverDrive, so whatever. Load the practice ROM. So yeah, anyways. Continue on here. Go through this loading zone. Now we're just gonna follow my path here, my pathing here. Go around this side of these graves. I like to zoom out. Again, slide as low as possible. Jump on this black marking over here around. Turn the camera twice, and then shoot 2 eggs on the the gate. Get in talent shot, and then just go open. Don't open. Go into MMM. It goes for me, but it's whatever. I can just. Yeah. Normally you would be at 4 health entering MMM, but I'll be taking an extra damage later just to re-show something, so we'll continue. So to get these 4 notes, for the first 2 you do a full jump straight forward, then switch it to upright. Then I like to, this is my just my setup, I like to jump down here, and then jump for these next 2 notes, then jump up here, Get in talent shot, change the camera once, hold R. Now gold feather while you're falling off. Like that. And go into the loading zone. Let me show this again. Have health. You wanna basically gold feather past the loading zone, and then hold down to get into it. Get in talent shot, jump down. Heck, not on the barrel, but right in front of it. Then gold feather both of these for the token and the jiggy. Now walk out a bit before you roll backflip, because you can accidentally run into the wall here. Hold Z while you're backflipping and mash left C. Get these 4 notes, jump down, then just Hold straight down, do a big jump, heck, roll backflip. And get this. You want to make sure to backflip from this side of the pipe thing, otherwise the bat will hit you. Again, talent trot and mash C left, and then jump here. I like to zoom out personally, it doesn't really matter. Get these, jump to turn direction, and come over here. Whoops. Ideally, you would poop an egg, and then walk in and get in talent trot as you enter the... Over here. Get all these. Try and jump to change direction, as I've been saying. Walk around. Sometimes they can be in the way. So here, try and peck a bit early, like right here, so you land on like this specific part of the shock pad. And when you're on like this specific part of the shock pad animation, hold straight down right, and hold Z2, just because you'll be getting into talent trot. Flutter. Get that token that would be there. Back onto this maze, get in talent trot on the maze, and jump here. Over here. Get in talent trot. I like to zoom out here. Stay still while you're taking off. Now move. Otherwise the bat will hit you. Roll, jump, peck. Hold straight down right, hold Z, and mash C left. Then talent trot, get the token that would normally be here. Get the notes in these order. This one, then 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 this one. So it would look like this, sort of. Something like that. Wait till you touch the ground, then jump straight right, and push up a bit. Get this note. Zoom out. Turn the camera twice. 1, 2. Jump here and peck. Try to peck and break the window right before you land, and then jump in. Hold down, mash C left, and Z. Jump onto this barrel up here with the note, and jump under this champa. You can just stand under this champa, so just hug the wall and you won't get hit. So here, do the same thing here. Jump into the wall, sort of, just so you land on the box, then jump in here. Here, do the same thing as before. Jump straight right when you land, and then push up a bit and get this note. And you're going to go in the chimney, or you can do this lag reduction strat, where you hold R just for a split second when you exit this loading zone, and let go of R, so the camera faces the other way, and it looks like this. Something like that. Now, I'm not going to show the door teleport, so what you do here is just get this token right away. The fire's not there until like a few seconds later. Jump up here, jump up here. I like to zoom out personally. Try and make your camera straight as you're getting these notes. Now for napper skip, you don't have to do this if you don't want. Basically, a quick explanation is you're on the flight pad without collecting the jiggy, then you take off and turn into the jiggy, and that'll let you skip the dance. You could YOLO it by just like pecking like this, then jumping on the flight pad, and then doing the thing. They've set up for this is to line up your feet with this line right here on the table, then jump and then hold up, then turn. Press A and turn into the jiggy. Get in talent trot, go over here, get the egg. If you want to teleport the egg, then don't get the token right away, then just poop an egg before you do napper skip. Then yeah. Here, jump onto this pipe. Gives like half a second to do this jump here. Jump again. Turn here. Get that. This. Careful for these ghosts. If they're in the way, you might want to just like drop your slide and go under them. Get these, jump to change direction. Come here and do honey high jump. So the way I like to do this is when you jump here, ideally you're gonna be sliding here and you're gonna stop and jump on it right away. But when you jump on it, look how much time you have. You have like 2 full cycles. So what I like to do is I like to slide here, jump on it right away, and then just wait till you see and you're certain that you're at the top of the that the hive is at the top of the cycle. So like that, sort of. Now pots. Pots are the hardest part of MMM and one of the hardest parts of the whole game, of this whole category, honestly. Oh, this guy hit me. Fine. Can I kill him? I need this help because I'm going to show this twice. So, I'm going to be showing the fastest way, then... So just take this pot by pot. I'm going to show the fastest way, then an easier way. So the fastest way for this first pot, jump, peck onto like that part of the hedge right there. Zoom out, turn the camera once, roll off and right behind the pot, and turn the camera one more time. Then you're gonna poop an egg, basically straight down. It'll look like this, hopefully. Something like that. If you notice there, I shot 1 egg. What you can do instead is shoot 2 eggs, 1 for the pot and 1 to hit the Ripper. So then you can get in talent shot while he's getting hit. Now I'm going to show a slight beginner strat here that I used to do a bunch. Where you jump over here, roll, and peck out of the roll. I'll show it again. It's just killing the guy. You can kill all of them if you want. It's like roll and peck out of the roll like that. Then peck him again, and then turn here, and then just poop him in. It's nice because you'll get an extra health if you need it. Yeah, come over here. This pot is hard. This is probably the hardest pot. I like to have medium zoom here. So first, the easy strat is to just gold feather and kill him right away. If you want to do the harder strat, there's 2 faster strats you can do. One is pooping the egg into the pot, then gold feathering him, which is slightly slow but still fast, and the other is just not gold feathering him at all. So what you want to do, I'm going to demonstrate it on this side. You're going to jump and like land right in front of the corner, like right here. Then you're going to slide and turn and jump into the wall of this. And hopefully he doesn't see you. Then you're going to change the camera one more time. And then you're going to poop an egg. And then you're going to peck straight to the side. And then poop an egg into the pot. And then either jump across or talon trot. Sorry. Either jump in talon trot or gold feather the Ripper. So something like that. Oops, I just didn't gold feather long enough. Then you would come over here. But you saw how much time I had. You get this, jump all the way in the corner. As a beginner, you can just like run into this corner, do a hop back, and then poop an egg. Or you can run into this wall and then poop an egg. Either works. This pot's really lenient, really easy. Now, what you're gonna do for this last pot, you're gonna approach it and you're gonna make the camera so that you only have to hold it straight up, like to go in the direction of the pot. Then you're gonna peck right in front of it and poop an egg while holding straight down. Right after you poop, you're gonna jump straight forward onto the grave and then roll to the side. One thing that's important to know: when you poop an egg, you can't collect it until it reaches the ground, until it bounces the first time. So don't be worried about collecting it if you jump right away. Just like that. We'll jump here. You're gonna have to roll flutter all the way here, otherwise it'll hit you. Be right against the pot, poop an egg straight down, get in talon trot, do a baby jump forward, then big jump, jump up here, hit this note, this note. This note order is the fastest, by the way, from around here. Here, you can either do these notes really safe, get it like these for all of them, or you can do this faster way, because I'm gonna exit just so the camera's different. Which is jump on here. Dude, whoops. That's my bad. Okay, so you're gonna jump on here. Jump straight forward. Press the camera, C left 3 times fast. That's roughly 45 degrees, then jump straight forward for the next note. Then jump down right. Jump right when you're about to hit the top of this. Beak bust, get this. Now you're gonna hold right, fall down here, get in talon trot, jump, hold R and zoom out into this corner, onto this note, jump again, 1, 2, 1, then just jump for every note. Here, if you have 2 health, let me see if I can, I'm gonna damage. Let me kill this guy. You have 2 health, and you want to do 1 health well, then you can jump here and peck onto this maze, then get in talon trot and jump off. But if you don't want to do 1 health well, then just jump over here and peck into this and get in talon trot and kill. Here, run into Mumbo, talk to him here. Hit his one text. Usually there will be one text for you. Hit this, jump here, peck, then jump back into the pad and transform. Now here you want to hold R, hold B, hold R, hold L, and hold down, press B, then just jump straight down. It's kind of hard to do, but I'm gonna come over here and get this Jiggy. This Jiggy's gonna be in a different spot depending on how you did pots. If you pecked the guy, if you pecked the Rippers, or if you killed them, whatever you did. Come over here, skip this token, jump up this slope, hit the corners like this. Over here, take the best lines as possible, then just fall in here. Don't touch the joystick at all now. Wait till you fall. Now jump for each note. And just jump straight up here. And continue on and get these 4 notes. Careful of that guy, he can sometimes be kind of in the way, but he's not too big of a deal. Now you're gonna do a bit of pumpkin parkour. So you're gonna come, so there's this little corner here. Once you pass this corner, then you can jump back onto this part right here. Then you're gonna jump straight down and curve around to go behind this gate. And I like to hold R as I jump here, and jump here. You know, I like to do this. Jump upright, and just keep going forward, and jump on these 2 notes. Come here. You don't really need this gold feather, but it's nice to get it if you want to back up. Now for the well, this is how you would do it with 1 health, or fastest way, get here, jump over this, back all the way here, hit this note. You want to run up against this just for a very tiny bit, then do a baby jump, then walk back, walk forward to this, go around. These 2 notes, do a big jump over that. You don't need that token, so just do a big jump, get this and die. Or you alternatively, you could just be safe and get the note that's here, walk around, go behind, be safe, do the same jump that I mentioned earlier, go around. I still recommend doing the big jump over this guy and just dying. So yep, that's MMM. Hope it helps. See you later for the next video on the next level.